Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting and everything and amazing Propagandacast from your host Imperial Dane, the one and only Master Propaganda here of Psych Defender of the Fatherland, off here to a 1v1 on Pachino Stalemate. In the south stands the one and only Lady Ritz, fighting here for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, here with the 8th Infantry Division straight into Indian Artillery with a double Sapovica start. In the north stands the one and only other Siberian, fighting for the Deutsches Afrika Korps. Here, this is German army setting out with the 90th Panzergrenadier Division with a Bersaglieri and bike starting. Here's gone straight for Italian combined arms. So both players are all for the immediate battle group choices, and they're going hard for it. As always, a big hearty thanks to my patron supporters. Their continued contributions towards the Propagandacast continued war effort is great and helps out a lot. And a big thanks to the commenting and liking videos as well. Helps out immensely there with the YouTube algorithm. So, off to the races we are here. Further up north here, Bersaglieri are rushing through there the terrain. Carcano, bolt action rifles in hand. Bikes short the fuel point here. Panzer Pioneer busy as well here in the south. We got Lady Ritz sappers leading the way there with Sten guns in hand, and the Vickers heading northwards. So very active play the opposite in a sense. No yet action as neither player's really going hard against the other. But there's definitely, like, some aggressive map capturing going on here. Sappers digging in by the center there. Bike busy. Bersaglieri busy. And we got Panzer Grenadiers here on the way for Siberian. So clearly only going for a single Bersaglieri squad, which you will see some Italian combined arms player doing. They'll just go for that first one because that means they can just immediately get out an infantry, and it's also fast to just grab points. And then they'll just use Panzer Grenadiers to do the rest of the infantry work there. So that is an interesting sort of build, or you'll see some Deutsches Afrika Korps players do. Sappers pushing in here, occupying the house here. Sappers there spraying down lead on the bike here. Sappers in the south pushing forwards. Here for Lady Ritz, machine gun on the cutoff point here, section on the way there for Lady Ritz. Bike continues to pressure here. Siberian knows he can't afford allow Lady Ritz to get too much comfortable here. So he keeps up the pressure, he keeps poking, and he keeps being a nuisance. Up north here, Bersaglieri pushing on towards the northern high munitions point here. Northeastern one. Sappers hiding out here. Lady Ritz hoping to bait Siberian into closer effective range here. Baker's there opening up on the Bersaglieri, but they're able to get back to heavy cover just in time, avoiding getting suppressed here. Section boom with Sensist here. Panzer as the Sappers will quickly occupy the house next door, and since this is in Stalingrad, they can't just fight between the buildings. I mean, they'd obviously have to program that in the game as well, but in the actual Stalingrad, they'd actually just knock down the walls and just storm the next house over. Anyways, we got the bike here versus the Vickers machine gun. We got the section coming on the flank here. Bersaglieri, though, might now dash in as soon as the Vickers starts repositioning, or Siberian may disengage, fight elsewhere. In the south here, Saps creeping up here. Panzer Pioneer, they're busy. And we got a second Panzer moving forward. The other one's just basically sort of in a bit of a stalemate here. There you go. Bersaglieri squad up north, he isolated. Clearly want to fix up the bike and reorganize. But it does mean the Bersaglieri trouble. We do get a fast anti-tank rifle up here for Lady Ritz, obviously up to deal with a bike, but also a potential fast 250 after rush here from Siberian. Could be a big problem for Lady Ritz if he doesn't have access to anti-tank rifles. South side here, Sabs in trouble with the Panzer Pioneer and their Carnot TK bolt action rifles. Section moving up here, forcing back the Bersaglieri. And we got the bike here with Panzer 9 getting the Sappers. There was only so much time Lady Ritz really could buy, but she did definitely buy some time there. But now, the dam is broken and the Germans are breaking through the center here, going straight here for Lady Ritz's fuel point here. Nice dashing push here by Siberian. Section wing about in the south side, pushing up the southern victory point here. Grabbing the fuel point, sectioning up, bike opening up here. Panzer is nearby here. Lady Ritz there, popping him in out into the open, taking heavy fire. Definitely, I think, a bit of miscalculation here by Lady Ritz as she may get into the building, but it's going to have to come at a fairly high cost. Light support company up here, could be Assault Grenadiers, could be a fast flak feeling, could be Panzerjägers, which is exactly what he's going for here. Back at Lady Ritz's base, we do have the platoon command post up, and there goes section forced out. Veterans one in the bike, increasing, or giving it basic tracking ability there, which means any target under fire from the bike takes a lot more damage from other infantry. Up north here, Vickers got the point here. Map-wise, it's split 50-50 with the two Sappers pushing forward into the bike, and the Panzer is taking immense amounts of damage and are forced back.
We're losing a munitions point to enemy
Punch pimming up here. Reinforcing, and no healing yet here for Lady Ritsu, despite having some rather, well, beaten up sections there. And there we go. Field Infirmary up there. North German forces under Siberian breakthrough as well. We got those Panzerjägers on the move there with their Panzerbüchse 39. Over to Siberian and the 90th Panzergrenadier Division. Here with a mix of mostly German and a bit of Italian infantry. Points being seized. And we got a straight move for the Mechanized Company there. No flak failings here for Siberian. Likely then going to push for an Achtrad, maybe in the Stug D. Probably also Marders. Section moving forward here for Lady Ritz, preparing for another assault on the center. We can see there Siberian has prepared somewhat. At least he's got his men in position. Beyond that, though, there's not really been a lot of work done here. So, Saps charging forwards, but they immediately met with a hail of slate there and immediately lose their Reginald. Flamethrowers on the way there, but certainly as an assault there, that could have gone, I think, a bit better there for Lady Ritz. The flamethrower sappers, they're getting absolutely demolished here. Up north here, sappers pushing it back to the Vickers, but Panzers should hope to hold out and push back the sappers there. So, not going fully well. Oh, almost had a wipe there. Still, she is making progress, but it does feel like it's coming at a fairly high cost here for Lady Ritz and could have been done, you know, slightly less expensively there. Siberian Valley also got the points there, so even if Lady Ritz gets back the field point right next to the base, she's not going to be connecting anytime soon. Meanwhile, Siberian is bringing up the Achtrad there. The Sonderkraftfahrzeug 232. Heavy armored car there. That's going to be a headache here for Lady Ritz. Of course, she does have anti-tank rifles, so she won't be completely exposed to it. But she will likely need a few more. We also got Gurkhas out here. Thumbs up to that. Solid calling infantry. That's ever going to be a headache there for Siberian's men. Bersaglieri straight to the Vickers here. Sam's about to get wiped out by the Bersaglieri, but there you go. Bersaglieri are thwarted in their attempt here and are routed. Meanwhile, Achtrad, though, has arrived here for Siberian and the 90th Panzergrenadier Division. Panzer Pioneer, they're routed. Fun fact about the Achtrad is actually based off a truck, which they basically converted into a heavy armored car. In fact, a lot of the German early light vehicles, like the 250 half-track, the 251, the Achtrad, and the 221/222, all of these were basically just based off more utility vehicle designs and then just up-armored into like combat vehicles. Fun fact there. So, Siberian pushing forward, engaging the section there by the Sun Victor Point. Autocannon unleashing their hailstorm of, well, autocannon fire there. Panzers moving up. Routing the section. Up north here, the Vickers outmaneuvered by the machine bike here. Section falling back in the center here. Siberian is on the warpath here. We got a smoke grenade by Lady Ritz to cover the retreat. Thumbs up. Meanwhile, no sign of stood light tanks here, which will typically, as the Brits, in my experience, be one of your better counters to the Achtrad is just going for Stuart light tank. In fact, if I'm the Brits and I'm against a DAK player, I typically always try to rush out a Stuart just in case of the Achtrad. So up north here, Pontoon grab bike withdrawing. We got 473 to 1541. So Siberian here's got a strong victory point lead here, and the addition of the Achtrad is only going to make this much stronger. Got a 6-pounder gun head to deal with the Achtrad and other fun stuff here. Siberian's almost got an ambulance ready there for his men. And there goes sneaking up here, hit by the Vickers, but still managed to cut off the northern munitions point here. And now we got the Achtrad further to threaten the retreat path here. Good play there by Siberian, thumbs up. Panzerjägers with Stampers there, pushing in here. Lady Ritz is about to have a really rough experience as the Achtrad engages, pushing back the Vickers crew and the Sappers. Could have been a bit more aggressive. Could have tried to move towards here, threaten the retreat, and wipe a bit more here. But obviously, might be concerned about mines, so anti-tank rifle infantry hiding here across the river. So I don't blame him for not committing that hard. Meanwhile, get Gurkhas moving up here, straight into the flamethrower pioneers, and they have to then quickly get out of their 6-pounder gun ready. Achtrad there poking right around the corner. Takes a direct hit from the 6-pounder gun, and we got the boys anti-tank rifle scoring more hits here on the German heavy armored car here. Gurkhas. I don't know what I'm going to call them Guasatori now, but Gurkhas flanking there with the rifles, catching the Panzers in the bad spot. 6-pounder gun there, getting off a few more shots, but hitting absolutely sod all in the process. 300 points left if Lady Ritz. Siberian is just constantly building up the lead he's got currently over here versus Lady Ritz, which is definitely the smart move to do. Back at base here for Siberian. We're not really seeing much else here at the moment. Mines going off here, so Siberian's also mined here. Thumbs up. And the south here, Panzer is routed. Lady Ritz has broken back most of Siberian's frontline forces. And we now got the Stuka strafing running ready. Ooh, Bessieri flanking straight into the Breda 30. Oh, the Vickers here. We'll have to see what goes for next. Could be Pact of Steel. Could be artillery cover. Both, I'd say, are viable. Pact of Steel would obviously, for some, mean his future arc become cheaper, but also future Martyrs, and even the 254 here. So there's definitely like an incentive for him to consider that with the Mechanized Company. Those two really synergize well. Very well, in fact. South side here section pushing forwards. Good, because reinforcement. We got the Stuart there on the way here for Lady Ritz now, and the 8th Infantry back to Lady Ritz.
300 points remaining.
Less than 300 points here. Really strong lead here for Siberian so far. Doing an absolutely bloody good job there. With emphasis on bloody.
We have reserves of infantry available to
Bigger setting up here. Note the use of focused gunnery. Very nice ability there. When used correctly, it really just increases the firepower of the machine gun significantly. Obviously, they suppress less, but, you know, against units in buildings or on heavy cover, it could be a great way to push them back. Just get them out of there. And there go M3 Stuart light tank here ready for Lady Ritz. Siberian though is making a big push into the south here with Panzer Grenadiers with veteran squad leaders now and MD-34s. Thumbs up. Artillard and of course the Bessieri. In the center there, Sappers though being met with the Panzer Grenadiers. This could get quite uncomfortable for Lady Ritz. Up north here, Gurkhas moving forward. Stuart they're dealing with flanking German troops as Siberian makes another push on the field point. Once more looking here to slow down Lady Ritz's fuel income and gain an advantage there. Very solid play there. The southeast section pushed back. Lady Ritz is definitely in a top position here versus Siberian, who is leveraging all of the advantages of the Deutsche Artillery Corps as bloody well as possible. Sappers moving forward here, Sten guns ripping into the retreat in the Panzer Pioneer. We got a second Stuart. No, cancel the second Stuart. Perhaps concerned that might be a bit too much. I would rather see the resources for the company command post and something a bit bigger. Quickly occupying the church with a Panzer Gunner squad. That's set. It is also right for collapsing. So, yeah, Siberian here I think makes the right decision. Pulls out the building before, well, there's nothing to pull out. Nima, Artillery hitting it from the anti-tank rifles. Panzer Gunners pinned down or suppressed here. We got the Marder fleet out here for Siberian. North here, Gurkhas continue to advance. Second 6-pounder gun almost done here. It is a fierce melee here for the center of Pachino. Buildings about to collapse here though. South side here, the Siberians are all trying to flank around here, but the Vickers is holding the flank. And now we got the Stuart Nutbauer with a tank command upgrade. Sam's up here to Lady Ritz. And we got the strafing run here on the Stuart and the machine gun here. Almost setting up both Stuart and machine gun crew, but they both narrowly survived. There it is, Brash with the Luftwaffe. Falling back in the south, bike grabbing this munitions point right next to Lady Ritz's base. And we got the archive being repaired by some Panzerjägers. Panzer Pioneers being sent in to do the job better. And back here, we're not seeing much else for Siberian. Could of course take up. He could also go for Stu D's right now. Or set about going for them. So only quite a few paths here that Siberian could consider. He could also go for the 254 reconnaissance tractor to find himself some smoke and artillery fire here to push in against Lady Ritz's with. So that's like another, I think, strong option.
Infantry training completed.
This here is the tank hunter section here. British forces of the 8th Infantry 4th Rifle Company have managed to seize the centre here from the 90th Panzer Grenadier Division. But we'll have to see how long that lasts. We've got 174 versus 443. I mean, Siberians really got this massive lead over Lady Ritz at the moment. Massive. Definitely looking like rough going here for the British forces. The Germans are constantly hitting there. And Siberian there going for another flank path here. Finds it, though he also found a 6-pounder gun waiting for his flanking artillery. Good tactics instead by Lady Ritz. South side here, British force pushing up. Stuart supporting the counter-attack towards the centre. looking to rout the Jerry's here. Gurkhas though taking punishing damage. It's an absolutely fierce fight here. Northern car pumping ceased. Northern victory pumping grabs. We've got 168 versus 437 here. Back to Siberian.
Acknowledged. Enemy is down to 200 points.
162 there. Siberian is just pressing the clock here against Lady Ritz.
Victory point.
And he does in fact have here Pact of Steel. So, you know, his Martyrs now cost even less. His Achtards cost even less. And of course the 254 is certainly also quite cheap now. He is going for the Panzerarmee Commander though. Going to push for Panzer Fleets, maybe a fast armored reserves. I'd say both of those could be very solid options. Victor Rip to the Panzerjägers. Stuart moving in. South side here, a bit of back and forth between Siberian and Lady Ritz. Panzerjägers are taking damage. Panzers still flanking around here, utilizing the hedges a bit, and there goes strafing on again from Siberian. Another brush with the Luftwaffe here, and there we go. Close call there for Lady Ritz's Vickers crew. Gurkhas, by the way, have yet to be upgraded, is worth noting here. Definitely think should upgrade them either Thompsons here or Bren guns there. We got the Oblivion Force. There it goes. Narrowly avoiding the arc of fire. Both 6-pound. George got a massive line of sandbags here to mess with the Steward, it seems. That's a bit cheeky. 6-pound and crew cleared out here. Panzer's in trouble with the Gurkhas. Sec going for the anti-tank gun here. Lady Ritz, of course, is clearly aware that if she loses any of these anti-tank guns, Siberian could very well threaten to steamroll her in a matter of moments. Gurkhas advantage. Two sappers about to get wiped out, though. The hand-to-hand combat remains quite brutally intense here. Out-hitting Selfrid's here. We got the sappers there, quite outgunned. Jenkins, where's the anti-tank rifle? I thought you had it, sir. Bloody hell, Jenkins. Bloody hell. Sappers don't get murdered out. Still an upgrade for the Gurkhas. Arctart falling back. Northern pumping seas with the anti-tank section there. We got 434 versus 154. Lady Ritz is doing a quite good job of keeping track of the victory points and doing her best, like, grab wherever she can. Thumbs up to their very flexible mind here, tactically, clearly. Of course, not to say that Siberian is neither. He's definitely also, think, quite sharp there. Bit short on manpower, though, which does make tough to, like, push for those Panther 3s here. But then trouble with the anti-tank section here. We got the Desieri moving forwards. We also got the Bolster and the Breda Modelo 30 here. I think most players have actually gone for the other two to just boost the overall infantry, but I guess Siberian just wanted what of the Desieri. Oh! There we go! The Modelo 35 grenade wipes the anti-tank section. A huge blow there to Lady Ritz. She does, though, have a company command post just done, so we'll probably see some foot guards to replace the losses there, but still, that was a hell of a grenade there. Caught Lady Ritz on the west wing in a few moments, and then scored the wipe. Gurkhas, still no upgrades there. More than Victor falling in them, got the Steward racing in to deal with that. And there you go, Panzer Pioneer, Panzer Grenadiers flashing out the Gurkhas there, evicting them from the premises. Up north, Steward here going for the Bersieri. Unleashing hell there with its 30mm gun. Center being seized by the Panzer Grenadier. Closing in on a Panther 3 being possible for Siberian. And the 19th Panzer Grenadier Church collapses here. Lady Ritz clearly an iconoclast. And we got foot guards there for Lady Ritz. The bazookas and the Thompsons should provide a strong combo here to fight back against Siberian with. A thumbs up to that. Back by the way, actually two very good preservation and usage of the Bygirl there by Siberian. Got the Saps about to get in trouble. There we go. Arc bike combo there. Massive damage there being piled on the Saps in a matter of moments here. And Lady Ritz isn't paying attention. That's going to be a wipe here, and that's going to really hurt Lady Ritz further. Meanwhile, Germans being routed here from the side as British forces push in the centre. Losing those sappers definitely is going to hurt here. It's going to make it harder here for Lady Ritz, of course, to repair his stuff. Lay down mines, we'll just push for map control here. Arclight falls back. And there we go, we finally got a Panther 3 here, ready for Siberian, the Panzerkampfwagen 3, Ausführung L. And over here to Lady Ritz once more. 143 is 363. Lady Ritz is absolutely hell-bent and closing the gap. And we finally got an upgrade there for the Gurkhas with the Bren guns. Panzer moving up here. Foot guards blasting bazookas away there. Panzer Pioneer letting loose here. Southside here punching hot with the Vickers here. Stuart ripping into them as well here. And Siberian's Panzer Phi there ultimately doesn't quite get the most impressive entrance there. North here, Bessier with the Brilliant 30 versus the Sappers with their flamethrower and Ascend guns. Nice grenade there, Lady Richard this time around, of course, notices it in time and managed to get the men away before they get turned into chunks of meat. Panzer Phi need repairs. And we got here Crusader tank for Lady Ritzer. Bring in something a bit bigger here, but then let's do it versus Siberian. That's what Siberian brings up next. Who knows? Could be more Panzer Phis. Oh, it's there, waiting repairs. Crusader tank running forwards, getting upgraded with a 6-pounder gun. Another push here. Note again the flank path here being taken. Oh, unit wiped there. That was the Gurkhas of that. Virtually 2 Gurkhas with a Bren gun gone there. Painful blow there, but a great one there for Siberian. That's really going to hurt Lady Ritz there. And it's definitely like one of those losses she can very ill afford. Got the best here being ripped apart. Vickers far here stood going in as well here. Southwest side here, punch was the foot guards. Artard moving in. Closing in here, but they got focus fire on the foot guards here. I think that's a bit of a bad call in there. Got grenade as well. I think Lady Richard finally realised what's going wrong. He retreats. In the center, Punch is being mauled by heavy machine gun fire. The state might be trying to flank around here though. Another Panzer Phi there for Siberian. Sudden victory on Mixed East here. Siberian really upping the pace here versus Lady Ritzer. Not slowing down. Sorry about the hiccup. German troops in south in a bit of trouble. The Stuart light tank doesn't quite have any easy support. And of course, Siberian doesn't quite know where the enemy anti-tank guns are. I think at least he does know they're there, but as for the exact position, it's a bit difficult. Obviously, where they are right now, good flank, he could actually clear them out, but again, it would require he knew exactly where they were. Panzers have routed up north here, heavy fighting from the north side here. Artad going in and taking a lot of damage in the process. I do think Siberian would really benefit from a 254 reconnaissance tractor, like partly could probably help spot the anti-tank guns. We could lay down smoke and push in, or call in artillery. More foot guards there for Lady Rich though, 2 thumbs up. More elite British infantry which would tackle the Germans, those bloody Jerrys. North here, Panzer going for the anti-tank section here, Panzer Phi withdrawing a bit. Panzer Pioneer, they're in trouble, but they still manage to render Lady Rich's fuel point neutral, denying her precious fuel. That said, it could come at a fairly high cost if it's been one he may not be able to afford here with the Panzer Pioneers if they get wiped down to 1 man. Yeah, Panzers are picking around the corner, could get the tear gas round out, and this does save the Panzer Pioneers all the way. But they're now faced off against an ace Vickers at near point blank range, but there's then 2 Panzer Thieves bearing down on the Vickers in return. An absolute butcher's exchange over the centre, and the Panzerjägers are about to get wiped out here. Foot guards got them. That's it, Lady Ritz is down to less than 100 points now versus Siberian 342. Carter pumping hit of the Panzer Grenadiers. We've got the bike moving up here. Repairs, healing going on here. Back at base for Siberian. Foot guards repositioning a bit here. Section 7's moving up. Engaging the Panzer Phi here. Bazooka fire raining down death upon them. Got the Bessieri moving up. And they managed to pick up there an anti-tank rifle. 73 here versus 342. Foot guards there, I think, need to withdraw here. They're getting absolutely murdered. But there we go, gun bomb off. Taking out poor Mario there. And goes Stuart at it. Routing the Basieri here. Panzer's moving up. May want some armored support here. The Marder's also kind of been forgotten here by Siberian, it feels like. I do think part of that is just the 6-pounder guns, which, you know, very much quickly threaten to knock out his Marder if he's not careful. Over to Siberian again. Not far away from another Panther 3 here. Though again, I do think the 254 would be a very nice choice here. Like, you know, just as like Paulson explained, like one option could be just, you know, deploying smoke around where the anti-tank guns are. That could make it much harder for later to defend or call in artillery on them. Provide just general, you know, reconnaissance support. Could also be a very good tool that make it easier, I think, for Siberian to like set up a good push on Lady Ritz and just finish it off here. In particular, like when he's can like get them at like next, you know, cost, thanks to Pack of Steel. I'd say there's almost no argument for him not to go for it. Anyways, enough about that. After he's about to get knocked out, got the 6-pounder gun there. Good. Knockout there by Siberian, but now we got the Panther of the Crusader and the Steward. 6-pounder supporting as well. There go Marder though. Broadsides here. The Crusader knocking it out entirely. Foot guards here says Panzer Pioneer. We got 49 points left here. Siberian's almost got Lady Ritz. She's hanging on there by the skin of her teeth. Got 342 versus 46. Section being forced into the center. Marder almost taking up both of Siberian's Panther Thieves, though too heavily damaged. He's really doing much. Also looks like he's kind of forgotten about strafing around here a bit, maybe. Can soon go for another Panther Thief. And there you go, Marder knocked out. That is definitely a good kill there for Lady Ritz. Removes a significant trauma. And we got a Matilda 2 here. Lady Ritz is done messing about. She's calling in the big tanks. We got the Bessieri Moon, got 341 versus 40. Tanks on deep need repairs, and of course Siberian has lost his Panzer Pioneers, so repairing all these tanks will be quite expensive. He will have to consider, like, you know, something like emergency repair kits, or at least advanced field repairs. There we go, emergency repair kits. Just more Panzer Pioneers will also help him out a lot there. Bike Panzer in the south side here, we got 333 versus 40. Good guards been sent in there. May want to pull back that one section. 5-man, but also most of the section is like, you know, less than 50% health. In fact, some of them down to like less than 20%. So I'd say, yeah, that was a very smart move she made there. Yeah, the Bessieri moving in, Stuart firing away here. Foot guards, they're definitely also withdrawn now. Most of them, again, low on health. Not going to do much except just feeding Siberian easy kills at that stage. Got the Matildas, the Panzer Grenadier. Foot guards, tank and section moving up here. We've got 327 versus 36. Matilda 2. There's definitely going to be a bit of a headache here for Siberian after they lost the Marder. As the Panther Thieves will definitely struggle here. As of course it goes for tungsten rounds as well. That does help a bit, though not hugely either. We'll have to see what Siberian does. I mean, he could also just keep going for Panther Thieves. He could also try the Flak 36 that has Indian artillery. That might be a bit so-so. South side here, though. Bike narrowly escapes, avoids destruction with the Stuart light tank. Bessieri pushing lane tank guns. That could definitely hurt here. Lady Ritz, if those get cleared out. Panther Thieves slowly supporting here. But there's not enough support here for this push in the south. And I do think Siberian will have to withdraw here. Strafing around these. Going for the anti-tank gun here again. Oh, destroys one of them, actually. That's pretty decent. Meanwhile, the Lady Ritz pushes ahead for the British Empire. British bakeries goods. Pushing forward to the Matilda Steward and, of course, the Foot Guards here. A hard push here. Panther Thief caught in trouble here. Marking targets while using the Steward. 2 thumbs up to Lady Ritz. Bazooka find the Panther Thief here. Foot Guards keep up the advance here. As soon as the Foot Guards are taking the attention away here from the tanks, this Matilda and the Steward push up here. Panther Thief, they're taking several hits here. More Bazooka find the Panther Thief. Siberian's tanks are getting rocketed here. He's also got it down to 306 now. Versus the 26 of Lady Ritz. She's got a triple cat going against Siberian. Like, one thing I've noticed is Lady Ritz is really good at is just, like, handling several things going on the battlefield at the same time. Like, oh, she's clearly busy here. She's able to just easily move either force, like, grab the other victory points here. So she's really got some skills there. Just, like, handling several zones of interest in that way. And we got armor service here for Siberian, deciding he needs something bigger against his Matilda, and of course likely more Matildas to come. He could of course go for Marders, tungsten rounds. some Aventus and tanks and rounds, maybe? I don't know. Going for the northern victory point. Arctarts rushing in the center of the Bessie area. They're halted by the Ace Vickers machine gun. Assaults went up pretty there for the Bessie area. So we've got 249 versus 26 here. Lady Ritz is holding on here.
Attention, we have Tiger heavy tanks available.
And there you go, Siberian. Now it's got the armed reserves unlocked. Could go for the Tiger, could go for the Panzerful, could go for the Stug Assault Group. As they all have their merits. But certainly with Matildas on the field, the Tiger does make a certain amount of sense. Of course, say, you know, he just goes for Stugs and tungsten rounds, that could also work out immensely well, I think. I actually have no idea how Stug G's might perform with the tungsten rounds, but I imagine they perform reasonably well. Especially they're pushing into the ruined alleyway there, only to find Matilda 2 on the other end. They do force away the sappers, but the Bezier are nonetheless brutally exposed here against the Matilda 2 out in the middle of the open. Grenade here on the Vickers. Nice throw there. The south here, the Panther Fleet Arclight here going for the isolated Matilda 2. That's set without tanks and rounds. Head on, the Panther Fleet's chance of penetrating are fairly slow. Not impossibly low, but you might notice most of the shots are bouncing. Panzers right here, Stuart. Matilda 2 here, fighting against German infantry in the center. Siberian tries to make a rush here, but it is costing him a lot of manpower without really achieving anything significant. Panther Feast are being pushed back. 6-pounder gun, Matilda 2 going for it. Smoke deployed though, thumbs up. Almost at the Panther Fleet. They've not for those upgrades. That Panther 3 would have been on fire. And Lady Ritz is back to controlling almost all 3 victory points again. After they're moving for the northern victory point, only to find the foot guards there with the bazookas and the Thompsons. Unwilling to cede ground to the Germans.
200 points remaining.
200 points left for Siberian. Lady Ritz there's managed to stage a hell of a comeback here from an otherwise really rough spot. Of course, one good push from Siberian could still pretty much win him the match here, but Lady Ritz is looking a lot better now. And we actually saw there the Stu just getting withdrawn here. So the question is at this point, what does Lady Ritz want? More Matildas? Crusaders? Grants? I'd like to see it grant. But anyways, Panther going for the foot guards with some light arclight support. It could do some good work. There you go, grenades in. Bezieri leading the assault here right into the jaws of the Matilda 2, and they pay a high price for it. And up north here, foot guard on top of the Panther in the arc guard. At this point, he's clearly just holding out for the Tiger. I mean, he could still go for the Stugs or the Panther 4, but my instincts are he's definitely holding out for a Tiger tank. Back at base here for Lady Ritz. There we go. It is a third Matilda 2. I mean, correctly surmised that all of these Panther 3s are going to struggle very much with the Matilda 2s. She just brings in more big tanks. So, I'd say that's a pretty good read there. Also, over to Lady Ritz as well, but that just got so caught up in the fighting here.
We're down to only 50 points.
In that sense, I can't wait to see the official replay mode and get to use that. So that should free me from having just constant shift perspective like that. Anyways, Panther Fleet's on the move here. Northern points being seized. Lady Ritz is holding on narrowly here.
Commander, territory is being threatened.
26 versus 31 here. Third Matilda 2 ready to arrive here. Oh, it's a Crusader tank, actually. Never mind. It's a Crusader tank. Guess you want something a bit fast as well here. It's not necessarily a bad idea here. We got the Panther Feast under Siberian here with an Arctard in reserve. Some mines here and there. I think would be a great idea for Lady Ritz. He does have the munitions for it, so that could make it much harder for Siberian to like just make a quick rush on any of the points. And there you go. The Tiger has arrived from the final fourth Schwere Panzerabteilung. Things are just about to get much tougher for Lady Ritz, because while the Crusaders and the Matildas are sufficient to take on, say, you know, Panther Thieves against a Tiger tank, they will fall a bit short. Of course, you could try and go for a 17-pounder gun here. That would be a very strong idea. Of course, you still need to like see the Tiger tank the first time, but there you go. Siberian here pushing in here, making ready for the assault. There you go, Tiger tank forward here. Matilda's face to face with the Tiger tank. Good bloody lord, what's that thing? It's German Tiger tank. I know that, Jeremy. But what are we doing against it? Meanwhile, Crusader flanking against the Panther Feast is separating Siberian's forces here. He's almost got the 6-pounder gun, could push in with the Tiger tank here. Foot guard to threaten the flank here, maybe cause Siberian to hold back here. Nice shot, the grenade almost taking out the foot guard, so maybe something else here. Anti-tank cleared out here, Siberian's assault here. Got thrown off here by Lady Ritz's swift counterattack, and rather than, you know, driving home the advantage while he still has it, he's actually pulling back the Tiger tank and sending the Panther Feast elsewhere. Like, I feel like this is actually a bit of a tactical mistake. Like, I think she's pushed in here, cleared out the anti-tank gun, sending the Panther Feast, and swept away the Matildas, like just ruining Lady Ritz's armored core. Instead, what he's doing now is separating the force, and it might even just leave the Tiger tank to repair itself. So I think this is tactically a bit of a wrong call here by Siberian, personally. Like, I understand wanting to, like, get this in control, but I feel like it really had a goal to just deliver, like, you know, just a killing blow here to Lady Ritz if it just pushed in with the Tiger tank, because again, once the tank was gone, there was literally nothing that could really harm the Tiger tank anyways. Foot guards wiped out though. Lady Ritz is obviously still in a bad situation right now. I mean, she's up against a Tiger tank, several Panzer Feast, she's lost a good chunk of infantry, so it's not like, you know, Siberian just threw the game here, but at the same time, I do feel like he let an opportunity slip through his hand to just shut down the match right then and here. As this does give theoretically Lady Ritz more of a chance likely to figure out something. And he's proven himself in the past to be, you know, a quite tenacious player. So, giving her more room to wiggle with might prove to be a mistake here for Siberian. Obviously, the Panzer's pushing forward here, right into the Matildas. Foot guards moving forward. Machine cleared up in the Tiger tank here, doing absolutely God's work here against advancing British forces. Foot guards moving in, Panther Feast arriving here. Pushing on the center, got grenades off here, foot guards getting absolutely demolished. We almost got another wipe here. This could be then a crushing blow to Lady Ritz. No, it looks like the remaining foot guards somehow survives being pursued by countless German panzers. Despite everything, machine gun destroyed here. Siberian's having none of that British nonsense. Back to Siberian's perspective. Pulling back the tanks again once more. Not pulling here for a potential, like, you know, killing blow here. A coup de grace. Tiger Panther Feast being repaired. Lady Ritz, the making push here. There you go, catching the Panthers by the center. Another option, Siberian close because it's like just rushing the Panther Feast to the south and then grabbing the point with some infantry there. But it seems like Siberian here is starting to suffer a bit from tunnel vision at the moment, which would definitely benefit Lady Ritz. And there you go, Matilda being rejoined here to the fight. Yes, he has research training as well. There's a 2 thumbs up to that. Tiger moving forward, Panther engaging the Matildas. Shots are bouncing off though. There's the area there supporting the Tiger tank. Got exposed targets of the Matildas. 6-pounder gun recruit here, cleared up with the Tiger tank instantly. There's the area about to get wiped out. 50 points left for Siberian. Again, he pulls back here. I think he's going to like just driven ahead with the tank, screen the point with the smoke from the tanks. And south here, Panzer goes into the machine gun. Got 49 versus 26 here. Lady Ritz is still in the fight here, despite, you know, being up against a Tiger tank with a significant lack of, like, serious counters to it. She's still holding back Siberian. Shots just constantly bouncing here. Tiger tank does not bounce shots off the Matildas, though. Not one bit. Almost got one of the foot guards swinging in, threatening the Tiger tank's flank here. Oh dear, shots actually going through in the side armor here. Matilda down, very good. We got the foot guards now here. There we go. Stun shots off here. Tiger tank is acting deep trouble now. Crusaders, anti-tank guns, anti-tank rifles all going at it. Panther Feast about to get knocked out here. Good God. There you go. Crusader flanking gets the killing blow. With that, the Tiger tank is down. And this could very well be it then for Siberian, as he now has no way of dealing with the remaining Matildas. 44 was 26. 42 versus 26. 41. There we go. GG. Game over. What a comeback here from Lady Rytsu. What a bloody fight. Siberian was so close, yet when push came to shove, he hesitated a bit here. And I think that could actually end up costing the match. I do also think, you know, he could have benefited from the reconnaissance track to here to like, perhaps some smoke, which is some artillery fire here. That could also have done, I think, Siberian here, but still, really good play on both sides. Really strong early play, mid play there by Siberian, but as the match went on there, Lady Ritz, which is able to pull the advantage more into, her side of the ball court here, playing to her strengths, and slowly but surely wearing down their Siberian. So there you go, GG, game over. Thank you all for joining in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. You can also support the Propagandacast by donating a Patreon. Links in the description. This is Impelling Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.